Well, St. Patrick's Day is over. And if I were to come up with a low for yesterday, nothing really happened. I mean, I did try going out, but by the time I got to where I wanted to go, like, it was already too late. It was pretty much, oh, I mean, there were people there, but, like, the crowd I wanted to see, was gone. So, that was kind of a bust. Also, good news. Well, keep in mind, I base this on the fact that I haven't been given the call otherwise, but my mom's back home. She just flew in from, she was coming from Colorado, but Detroit would be her next stop, so, I mean, I don't have any messages on my phone, or no one tried calling me last night to say that, hey, so that'd be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure my mom's okay. I haven't been called or told otherwise, so that's good. That's my high. My mom got home safely. And my act of kindness. What was my act of kindness? I mean, I held the door for somebody yesterday. I did that. Yeah, that's long and short of everything I did. Guess there's nothing else to do, but let's check out who this week's Hot Ones guest is. I'll get my bracket. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm going to fill out my bracket tomorrow and show you guys. Let's see. Let me get to first feast. Now, I believe this would be the 10th Hot Ones guest of 2025, or the 11th. Let me look at my notes real fast. Oh, it is the 10th. Cool. All right, then. Right, so the 10th First Week Feast Hot Ones guest of 2025, want to make sure I got the order right, is, okay. All right. Neat. Definitely wasn't expecting this. And yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to think of the last time this has happened. I guess I can't think of when it's happened last. But long story short, this week's Hot Ones guests, as in two people, are Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez, which the latter I am very much familiar with because I grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. So I remember watching any and all things Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and of course Disney Channel. And one of arguably Disney's greatest shows ever, Wizards of Waverly Place, starred Selena Gomez. That's how I know Selena. Now, Benny Blanco, I know. I just don't know what specifically he does. I think he's a music producer? Oh, he is, okay. American record producer and songwriter. And executive and author. Okay. Alright. Alright. He's 37 years old. Okay, how old is Selena Gomez again? 32. Alright. I think this is a Hot Ones first, as Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez, I know, just recently got engaged. I think this is the first engaged couple we've had in Hot Ones. I know I've seen married couples on Hot Ones before. I mean, listen, at this point, when it comes to who the guest on Hot Ones is, anything could happen. I mean, a couple seasons ago, we had all of NSYNC reuniting for Trolls 3, and they were on Hot Ones. So, I guess it isn't unheard of for the show's first engaged couple to be guests. I mean, obviously, because they are an engaged couple, it would not surprise me in the slightest if Sean asks them, any, couples questions, like, how'd you guys meet? Name some things that you both like and dislike. And seeing that it is Hot Ones, it wouldn't surprise me if Sean asks, who's the first likely to, wake up in the morning, or who's more likely to forget their car keys, or that one newlywed game they have at weddings, where both the newly wedded couple are facing in opposite directions in chairs. And one's holding a groom's shoe, one's holding the bride's shoe, and then the DJ asks, who's more likely to wake up in the morning? And they raise up whichever shoe represents the person who would wake up sooner, I guess. I know. Oh. So I was finding out. I hope I explained that okay. I can totally see a scenario where I may not have explained that well, so I hope I did okay with that. Let's see. Let me see here. Actually, I do know that Selena Gomez has done Hot Ones with Jimmy Fallon before on Jimmy Fallon's show. So, this should be her first time taking on the Wings of Death proper. I also remember that was a rather infamous moment because I believe everyone incurred Selena's anger, maybe. I would need to watch the Jimmy Fallon episode again to remember what happened. But yeah, I'm excited. Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez. I think we're going to be in for a real treat. Again, to my knowledge, I don't think we've ever had an engaged couple on the show. I say we like I'm part of the show. I mean, actually, I guess I could say we representing the fans, I suppose. Not that I would ever call myself the representative of the fans. Although to my knowledge, I am the only Hot Ones fan who makes videos regarding each upcoming episode and what my thoughts were after. So I got that going for me. But like the representative, no, I wouldn't go that far. Trust me, I'm definitely, humble enough to know where I stand in the grand scheme of things. That was a long-winded way. That was a very long-winded way of me saying, listen, I love the show, but I'm not the end-all be-all when it comes to Hot Ones fans. I'm just a simple man who happens to like a show about hot questions and even hotter wings. But again, I think we're all in for a real treat. I think we're going to see the first engaged couple to be on the show, to my knowledge. Based on what I'm looking at, based on what I'm looking at in this photo, Benny Blanco looks like he's just ready to, enjoy himself and have a good time. Selena Gomez actually looks like she's dressed as a professional. Ooh. Actually, that would be a decent question for Sean to ask Selena about being in Only Murders in the Building, that one show on Hulu with Martin Short and Steve Martin. That'd be a great question to ask. That wouldn't surprise me at all if Sean asked about that. Of course, now I think about it, it makes me want to see Steve Martin and Martin Short on Hot Ones too. Which could still happen. Actually, they both gotta be in like their 70s, aren't they? Hold on. Let me look it up. Steve Martin is 79 years old. Hold on. Martin Short is 74 years old. Okay. All right. Okay. So I really don't know what else to add with that, but think of it this way. Like, they're both in their mid to late 70s. And not only are they still working, but I believe Only Murders in the Building is like one of the most popular shows like on right now. Which is crazy. So, okay. All right. Okay, all right. Oh, and by the way, in case anyone's wondering, yes, I'm very well aware of the Steve Martin Short thing. Steve Martin, Martin Short, so just call it Steve Martin Short. So I'm well aware of that trope. Actually, hold on. How many movies of Steve... Yeah, I'm not going to look that up. This isn't about them. It's about Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. But yeah, seeing Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez, definitely going to be fun to watch. If I recall correctly, Selena Gomez did not have the greatest time doing Hot Ones with Jimmy Fallon on Jimmy Fallon Show. So we'll probably get something like that this time around. Why am I gotta look this up. Was Benny Blanco on Hot Ones before? Okay, no, he wasn't. No. No, he wasn't. It appears that he's done Truth or Dab with Matty Matheson before. Oh yeah, there was that time a couple years ago he and Matty Matheson were inseparable. Alright. So yeah. First time Selena Gomez is taking on the wings of Death Proper, and first time Benny Blanco has been on the show. Ooh. Actually, that's another question Sean might ask Benny Blanco. Like, what's it like working with Matty Matheson? Who Matty Matheson's been on Hot Ones before. Okay. I think we're going to be in for a real treat with this Hot Ones episode. I'm excited. I can't wait. I hope you like this video. If you did, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I'm very humbled to make this video for all of you guys who watch and enjoy for today. And hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. I forgot to say Happy Tuesday, didn't I? Happy Tuesday, folks. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend you. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby. Thanks, down.